Hello, all you beautiful people. Wow, my face looks really white. Like, right? Doesn't it look white compared to like my arm? Don't mind my elbows. They're red because of our thing sucks. My desk chair. Anyway, sorry, I just noticed my face looks really white. Anyways, today we're making an every plate meal. Not every plate. We're not using every plate. We're making a HelloFresh meal. HelloFresh owns every plate, so like we might as well be making an every plate meal, but HelloFresh is better. They have better ingredients, more ingredients, it's more flavorful, at least like based on my opinion from the way that I've looked at how I've looked at this stuff and all of that. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm sorry. Tyler fusses at me whenever I ramble. But, you know, I feel like it's interesting. You get to know my thoughts and my feelings and all of that stuff. Anyways, I don't know which one we're making today. I think we're gonna make, let me come over here. I think we're going to make, normally Tyler puts them in order of like whenever he wants to eat them, but he didn't this time because this week's just kind of been a mess. But we're gonna make the Saucy pork burrito bowls. So with every plate, we've made things that, sorry, I was super backlit. We've made things that are very similar to this, but I picked this one because A, I knew Tyler would like it, and B, because it looked like it had a bunch more ingredients, which every time we've had these meals with every plate, we're always like, feels like it needs something, you know? Anyways, so we're gonna get into making that, and while we're doing that, it's kind of been a while since I've done an update on like our lives and what all we're doing, and we don't film as often because life's just been busy, so I figured while I'm chopping up the vegetables, I would just kind of chat with you and tell you what's been going on and give you some insight into our lives. And I've already been rambling for 2 minutes, so let me get all the vegetables out. I'll show them all to you, wash them, do all that stuff, and then we'll get into chopping and chatting. Chatting and chopping. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, like, we don't, you know, I use the iPhone, so it doesn't have like a wide lens angle, so I'm sorry if like part of my head gets chopped off or whatever, but, you know, I wanted to make sure you could see like what I'm doing, because, sorry, I thought that was about to be a vegetable. Anyways, because this is the main focus. But, okay, so I'm not gonna do the rice yet, but just know that we will be doing the rice, and it will be over there. Okay, we'll start with the tomato. So, anyways, life updates. In case if you're wondering, if you saw our last few videos, our AC is indeed on now, so that was great. It literally got fixed. Today is August 12th. So just as a heads up, because we film our video, I feel like I have to clarify this a lot. We film our videos like prior to whenever they get released. So this video will probably go out in October, but today it's currently August the 12th. So it got fixed literally a week ago because today's Thursday, so it got fixed last Thursday, thankfully. So that was awesome, and that has been so great because like the first week of the AC being out was like fine, you know, it was kind of like, this sucks, but it doesn't really like affect you, you know, like it's just kind of more of you're uncomfortable and you don't like it, but you know, it's not killing you or anything. And then the second week, like, I don't know, for me, like, it just hit me hard. And, like, mentally, I just went, like, downhill so fast. Especially after them saying that they were going to be able to fix it and everything. Which, like, it wasn't the AC company's fault. It was the home warranty people's fault. But, like, after all of that and, like, thinking that it was going to get fixed that week, or after the second week, and then it not getting fixed and, like, no, I guess after yeah, so it was supposed to get fixed. We had been without AC for 2 weeks, and it was supposed to get fixed starting on that third week, and it wasn't fixed. And so, anyways, yeah, I just like, I don't know, I just mentally went downhill so fast. But then on that Saturday, we went out to OKC and just kind of like celebrated my birthday and got some errands done. And I don't know, I think getting out of the house like really helped me. and like being outside, because I hadn't really seen the light of day, which I think played a big role in me just not being great. And so like to be outside and do all that stuff, like it just made such a huge difference. And so then that starting in the 3rd week, like things got so much better, and like I felt fine all week, so that was good. And the weekend it had actually been kind of chilly, so that helped a lot as well. Like that made such a huge difference. So we started leaving the doors open to our house and everything like that. But yeah, so long story short, thankfully that Thursday it ended up getting fixed, which was awesome. Made such a big difference, and that was great. But yeah, I didn't make a whole video about it because I didn't want to jinx it because like I literally almost had a mental breakdown during my last video whenever I thought it was gonna get fixed and it didn't get fixed. So I was like, I feel okay, but in case if something happens again, we're just not gonna film. To save, y'all the burden of dealing with me while I'm stressing out. And so anyways, that's what's been going on with that. It was just kind of a mess. And so now we just have to send the bill to the home warranty people and then wait for them to compensate us and, all that stuff. Let's see. We've been living in Oklahoma for probably about, 2 months now, 3 months, 2 months, I think. No. Maybe 3 months? Since May. I don't know, the beginning of May. That's been 3 months, right? I don't know. I can't do math at the moment. I hope I'm supposed to be chopping this up. I don't even see it on the thing. Hello? Where's the... Oh, okay, Dice Poblano. Okay, cool. Anyways, and I love it here in Oklahoma. Honestly, I thought I would hate it, and I kind of wanted to hate it. And I think I've said this like before. Like I really wanted to hate it just because like I want to move to Texas, and I want to be close to Fort Osh, which is like kind of where I'm from. And so, but like honestly, I really love it here, and it's just been so peaceful. I don't think I would stay in Enid long term just because like there's not a lot here and it kind of gets boring. And like the fact that there's not a Target is very hard for me because I love Target and I want to get everything from Target. And the fact that there's only a Walmart is kind of annoying because Walmart doesn't always have the best stuff and doesn't have the best quality stuff. So like I prefer shopping at Target. But I definitely like Oklahoma as a state in general. It's really beautiful. It's peaceful. It's like, you feel like you can breathe here. It's not like super overly populated. It doesn't take long to go places. So I like that. And one of the things I do like about Enid is that it is kind of close to everything. It's 2 hours away from Oklahoma City, 2 hours away from Tulsa, and 2 hours away from Wichita, Kansas. So yeah, that's been really nice. We haven't gone to Wichita yet, but it's on the list of things to do, maybe after I take this exam. And yeah, it's been a nice change of pace. It's been a lot better than Atlanta, so that's been really good. Yeah, so that's been the thing with that. It definitely, whenever we first moved here, was raining like a ton. And like whenever it rains for days, which is kind of annoying. But it hasn't been raining recently, so that's kind of been nice. But it has been gloomy. Of course, now it's not gloomy whenever I'm like inside filming. Ugh, a mess. But yeah, Tyler's been doing good with his job. It's kind of still been weird, him not being here every day. I liked him being here because it kind of helped me stay focused with everything, because now I'm like I just get distracted so easily, and especially because I'm like, oh, I should do this and this and this and this, and it's hard not to do that. And that was a lot easier to not do whenever Tyler was here. I don't know why. Okay, so we're only using half of the onion. Cool. But yeah, he's been liking the job, I think. I think he likes, you know, the fact that he kind of gets to be more involved in the process and all of that. But yeah, it's definitely weird though, because he's a lot more busy than he has been previously. So like, you know, before during the day, like we would kind of text each other throughout the day and talk during lunch, but like literally he just works all day long and doesn't have time to talk or anything. So really the only time we talk now is whenever we get home, which like it's good for him. I'm glad that he's busy and everything, but it's definitely a weird transition, because I'm like, it's so weird not talking to you all day, especially whenever we've spent the past year and a half literally together all day, every day. But yeah, he's a very busy man now and does not have time for talking during the day. And I am studying for the reg exam still. I have it on, you know what? I don't think I ever said on video that I passed the bar exam. And P.S. by the way, I passed the bar exam, so, you know, yay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna pass the reg one, like, just to be totally honest. And I'm okay with that. It's just, I just don't think I'm gonna do well with it. It's just like a lot of stuff. I don't really fully understand it still, and I'm still getting things confused, and I still have a few days, so I might get it. You know, it's kind of how it was with audit, so there's a chance that I might get it. But overall, like, I don't know, it's just like not clicking for me at all. And at least with audit, like, I had some previous work experience to kind of, you know, oh, my eyes are watering, to kind of base that on, but now I don't. So yeah, I'm anticipating failing, but I'm hoping for the best. It's just so, like, I don't know, this one's just not good for me. I'm just not a fan of it. So, but I don't know, hopefully I will be pleasantly surprised and be able to get it together by then, but we shall see. I'm just burnt out on studying, and then it didn't help that, like, I kind of got out of my routine of what we were doing, because like I had a set routine whenever we lived in Atlanta, and since we moved here, oh, I love the smell of cilantro. It's kind of been different. Oh, my eyes. I promise I'm not having a mental breakdown this time. It's just the onions. But yeah, this time, I don't know, it's just, and then with the moving and everything too in the middle of it just made it really hard. And like, I just feel like there's just all these distractions that I constantly have that's making it difficult. And like, I'm not going to the same place that I've been going to take my exam, so it's a whole new place. And like, we have to get a room or get an Airbnb in OKC, so that way, you know, like, because we have to stay there because they don't have a proctor place here in Enid. And so yeah, it's just kind of a mess. Oh gosh, this lime is not ripe. Oh well. I'm guessing I just missed a quart of this. Oh, that poblano. But yeah, that's how that's going. That's pretty much like the major things that I think are happening in life. Just a whole lot of work for Tyler, and then a whole lot of studying for me. The house is doing pretty good, especially now that we have AC again, so that's been awesome. And yeah, so that's just kind of like a quick update on what's been going on with everything. I'm sorry I'm putting a knife at you. Don't take it personally. It's just me talking, because I talk with my hands. Anyways, now that we've got all of this done, I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking the rice and getting that started, and then I'll catch back up with you to start making the salsa and the crema and all that stuff. I just realized that I didn't show like this. So here is like the recipe card and the front of it, just in case if you wanted to check it out. Also, if you want to check something else out, I highly recommend checking out Bailey Sarian. I started watching her like probably a year ago, and she does like true crime, murder, mystery, makeup Mondays, and now she's been doing like this dark history podcast. It's pretty good, but I highly recommend her. She's been growing a lot. I started watching her before she had like 1 million followers, and now she has 5.36 million subscribers. So she's definitely worth checking out. Quick side note, but yeah. Anywho's, we're about to go on to step 3 and start making our salsa and our crema, and then after that we'll start cooking our vegetables, then cooking our pork, and then finish and serve. So let's go ahead and jump into step 3. Alright, and here we have it. It looks pretty darn good, but we'll let you know afterwards. I was expecting you to do like Kid Rock.
I thought about it. I was gonna go for like the kiss.
That's kind of what you're going for.
I was gonna do like the kiss tongue thing, but then I also wanted to do the Kid Rock, and then those don't go together.
You decided to try and like merge them.
It doesn't work. Okay, anyway, that was good. I liked it. It was spicy, but it was spicy in a good way. I like the meat. I'm a big fan of meat, and I would give it 8 out of 10. Tyler's reviews, and that's all, folks. Just kidding.
That was pretty good. I think it could have used, like, I wish it would have been beef instead of pork, just because pork's gross. But all in all, it was pretty good. I mean, my lipstick is like smeared from eating it and everything, but besides that, it was good. I would give it probably a 7 out of 10 just because I didn't really like the pork. But with that being said, we'll see you all next time. My lipstick looks so
Hasta la
bad.
vista. I know, especially like right there.
I'm
She's
sorry.
a vampire.
I've been sucking blood.
Babe, 1, 2, 3.